My YouTube channel, Vastu Creations. Today we're going to do an update of the Ukraine situation. Today's Sunday, March 13th. And of course, all of us are hoping for peace in the area. I'm just looking at the planetary influences, which started in around February 4th. You can see Sun ruling the house of obstacles and challenges. This is a circular chart using sidereal zodiac. The outer circle is where the transiting planets are on a particular given day, and the inner circle is where the planets were when the nation started. So if we look there, we see that Sun is afflicting Saturn, which Saturn represents foreign relationships. So started with this a lot of stress right around there. And I know it started much before that, but things started getting intense. The troops were lining up. And then if we move forward, we can see that Venus and Mars are coming together, totally conjunct around February 14th in the 12th house of losses. Mars is military, Venus is peace. Venus is also representing the president, and Mars is representing the harmony of the people, the peace. And then if you keep going forward, you see that Rahu and Ketu are approaching the rising sign degree. They're at 3 degrees, and the rising sign degree, they're within 1 degree of the rising sign. That means that they're afflicting 6 out of the 12 houses, causing a lot of stress on the country from Russia. And if we keep moving forward, we see that Venus and Mars are now towards the 20th. They're exactly being afflicted by Rahu. Rahu is also in the house of losses. So they're applying a lot of stress to the president and to the communal harmony of the nation. And then if you keep going forward, you see that Venus and Mars move out of the 12th house of losses, which is helpful. And then if you just keep moving forward, you see that Sun is afflicting Mercury, or Saturn and Mercury come together, but also watch Sun and Jupiter coming together. So Sun is, they're both malefics. Jupiter representing losses and Sun representing challenges, and they're coming together in the 2nd house of foreign relations. So that happens right around March 4th. So that's very stressful, and many more people needlessly have lost their lives here in the last few days. Now they start to pull apart, which is helpful, but then you can see, and then Rahu and Ketu are now moved 2 degrees apart from the rising sign degree, which is starting to bring the intensity down. So then you see Sun starts to move into it comes very close to the rising sign degree around the 16th of March, and then it starts to separate. So that means it's afflicting this 3rd house of the infrastructure. The infrastructure is this 8th house is the 8th house is death-like experiences and challenges. So causing death-like experiences to the infrastructure of the nation, the communications, and it's also afflicting the 9th house, which has to do with government under stress. And then if you just keep going forward to the 20th, Sun is now totally separated from at least 4 degrees from the rising sign degree. So not causing as much stress for sure. And Jupiter is afflicting Mercury, which has to do again with the government and losses in the government and communications. And if you just go a little bit further, they separate. So you start to see some relief right around the 22nd, and hopefully there can be some kind of peaceful ceasefire. We all pray for peace in the area, so let's just hope that the peace is lasting, and we can see some relief for this terrible situation. Thank you so much for listening.